What? No, no. I hate when YouTube does this. It kept the title. Gotta love it when YouTube does not actually, like, save. You gotta love it when YouTube does not actually save whatchamacalls, the title that you put in there, and then it's like, oh, you want to just go with the same one that you did yesterday? Okay, we'll do that. No problem. All right. Well. Oh, let's go. Let me refresh this real quick just to make sure. So I am super excited that we got the ability to jump in and take a live look at Dune Awakening. I appreciate Funcom and everybody over there for letting us be a part of this wonderful, wonderful jazz and celebration. Now, just so y'all know, we put in about 20-ish hours in the footage that we got. It's like 20.4 hours from the footage that we made on the video. And yes, I wanted to play more, but I stopped myself because I want to play more. And I have other things to do. So I cannot continue to play more. But we did find out that there is a wonderful, wonderful beta happening on May the 9th. I'm super excited for that. And we'll probably be getting some codes. So if anybody is interested, make sure to let me know on the Discord or something like that. That way we can kind of keep a track on who's interested in checking out Dune Awakening if you don't get into the beta that they have going on. But yes, I'm super excited to get in here and to try this out live with y'all, answer some questions, hang out, bullcrap around a little bit. It's not going to be a super long stream tonight. I have to work tomorrow. It's the one Saturday a year that we have to work. And then I need to actually work on my news video so I can stream tomorrow. And it's probably going to wind up being... wind up being Oblivion. But it could also be Clair Obscur. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind yet. But we're going to get in here because as you see, my buddy Fruit Neeb is not on right now. Nawal, Cozy, and a Frugan is not on. But if you notice, Your Mama So Sweaty is on right now. So we're going to jump into her world. We're going to join each other's team. But I don't know how much I'm going to be, like, playing with them. But I'm at least going to, like, jump in. Now, here's the thing. I could go through here and let y'all see all of this, right? Or we could just go in to do gameplay. But I'm going to tell you, this intro is amazing. Now, I do wonder, since I'm on a new server, I'll probably have to actually do the entire tutorial. Which is no problem, but I think I might be able to skip it. You know, I didn't even check to see. Let's see. I didn't even check to see. Yes, import. Yes. Boop. There we go. Because that's the character that I made. That's the character that I made. But yeah, you can come in here, you can change stuff out. You can be a short king, you can be a tall king, but I am just in the middle. I'm 5'6", and that's the way I like it. I've got no problem with it whatsoever. Alright, so there we go. We'll just go in here, and let me do this. Fargassier. Oh, wait. No, it has. All right. So I'm not going to play through the tutorial. I've already played through the tutorial. But this right here, the research menu, we are always going to choose advanced at this point. But if you're new to a survival game, locked is a good thing for you. Recommended is a good thing. Accept this character and start the game. Now let me let her know. There we go. Yes, ma'am, they have. They've told me what you are.
Where were you born?
Let's see. We're gonna go Kaladin. Then we are a peon. And I am a Mentat.
The test is all come here.
Come here. Now let's skip. So you have a lot of things that you can choose, and we kind of go over that in the review video. And those choices just kind of have an effect on certain dialogue options that you can have. That's all that is. There we go.
Jumping in line to join the world.
Now, one of my buddies, Big Fry, I say buddies, but we know each other. We don't talk every day or anything like that. We've done some playtests together. I watched his video today because it was so nice seeing him chose, and it was so great because as soon as he said that he built his house on the sand, I was like, oh, this is going to be great. Oh, this is going to be great. It was. It in fact was. It in fact was a great thing. Now, we don't want to get sunstroke. And you'll notice as I run around on the sand, there's a meter down there. And that means that I am making noise, and it's probably best if I don't continue to do that. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's get some of this wonderful, wonderful bit. Yo, what up, Ketchup? How you doing? He does. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Kind of does. You know what I mean? Kind of does. What up, Joe? How's the day going otherwise, bud? So let's get some of this. I do not want to do research right now. I want to go ahead and get all of this stuff because I know I'm going to need it anyways. Now, there is a few bugs that you might notice. You might notice a little bit of stuttering from time to time. This is a kind of an alpha. But we do have a beta coming up very soon. And we don't know exactly right now what is going to be inside of the beta. I'm pretty positive that it's going to be at least this right here that we have. And then maybe we get a little bit more. You know, maybe, possibly, maybe. That'd be cool. All right, so let's go ahead and get into crafting. Let's go ahead and make these. I love this, crafting menu right here. You know what I mean? Oh wait, I don't want to make did I make a second one? No. Okay, cool. There we go. So I've got the hat. Let's go here. Pants, shoes, and a jacket to get that done with. But how's your night going otherwise there, bud? Let's go ahead. You know what? I don't want to craft that just yet. We may make some bandages. But there's a lot of things that you can do in this game. Now, starting off with, you can drink from those right there. Now, I don't want to explore that side of it just yet. I'd like to stay out of the sun as much as humanly possible. But we'll kind of show you how quickly you can get around and level up. There is the ye old sandworm. All right, so I need to get some more, whatchamacallit. I need makeshift pants, let's see, makeshift shoes, and makeshift jacket. There we go. And then it's going to tell us we need to make some, darts, and need to make some, whatchamacallit. Yeah, the Mala pistol. There she goes. So I really do like this way that we are salvaging stuff. I like the little tool that we're using for that. Let's see, I don't know if she sent one yet. There we go. Party invite. There we go. Are you in Dune? I mean, the books and films. So I have not watched the newest films as it stands. I have watched the original Dune movie, but I have not watched the new stuff. And as far as books go, while I would love to read all of those books, there's a lot of talking in those books. There's a whole heckin' lot of talking in those books, and some it's just politicians talking to each other. You know what I mean? And it would be nice, but also at the same time, I'm like, you know, I don't think I can. I don't think so. The films look so funny, not fun, but funny. Like that's my thing. Like I like the old one. I haven't really seen much of the new stuff. I've meant to watch them time and time again. I don't have a lot of time in the world. You know what I mean? So it's something that like I just haven't done. I'd love to. You know what I mean? I'd absolutely love to. All right, so gotta get a little bit closer. There we go. We'll need those for a generator. Now, research. Don't want... Let's see. I got 2 points right now. Let's go ahead and research that. But let's go ahead and research this. This way we can actually get in to start crafting a certain thing. You know, nothing in particular. No reason. No reason at all. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. This is nothing. This is nothing. It's pretty easy to get involved with, and it's easy to follow. Would recommend. Yeah, I just don't. If I don't have time to spend watching an hour and a half, 2 hour long movie, I'd like genuinely reading something right now is a hard thing. Yo, Kirby, what's up, buddy? How goes the day? I appreciate you trusting us with the community. Hopefully you're having a great and wonderful day out there in the wasteland. Dog! Stop! Stop following me. Stop it. What you got going on the wonderful, wonderful day? What were you playing? But yeah, I very much enjoy Dune, the story and everything. It's just genuinely the time is not on my side. Oop, nope, it's a 3. There we go. Internet, oh, dude, that sucks. I'm sorry. You know what I need once I level up? What I need is to, that's the word I'm looking for. I need to do the, poison bit. I didn't really play around with poison as much as I should have. There we go. Take all just to get the darts. But this right here is something that we can absolutely go ahead and do. Is we can start draining folks of their blood. And we're going to need that. Because blood is fuel for you. Do you usually, do I play MMOs? Oh, yeah. I love MMO games. So throughout my life, God, Ultima Online was my first one. But then from there, you know, Guild Wars 2, Final Fantasy 14, Black Desert, trying to think, Fallout 76, Conan Exiles. There's so many games that I enjoy to play. You know what I mean? But survival games are definitely my thing. Five Nights at Freddy because Five Nights at Freddy's is a game that has made me very much throw my stuff. So view distance, let's just turn that all down since we are in where we're at. Let's go here. Let's turn shadows down. Well, yeah, let's just go. There we go. See if we can get that going. So that's weird. It wasn't giving me any issues on my system before. Friday night. Oh, okay. Friday Night Funkin'. Okay. Yeah, I don't play a lot of those, so I definitely did not know that game name was that. You know, that would have been something. It's like no. So cool thing about the Mentat is the simple fact that I can throw down a turret and then let it do its thing. It's such a good little bit. You know what I mean? All right, let's go ahead and craft a respawn beacon. I need to make my way over to where Sweaty is. But let's go ahead and do that real quick. Respawn beacon, let's go ahead and make one. Where was she? She's like over, let's see. Yeah, I'd say about right around there. We could go to our objective, but I'm not really too concerned about it.
This used to be Fremen territory.
This used to be Fremen territory.
Pogrom put an end to that. Now the sector is crawling with scavengers.
All right, so
fighting over the scraps of Imperium technology.
Look at him. Look at him.
So-called noble.
Dune, the MMO is not my vibe, so not sure that. So the cool thing about this one is the simple fact that you can play it and it be PvE. You don't even, like, genuinely, you don't have to worry about other people. It's just there's certain things you're not gonna be able to do. Like, certain areas are going to be PvP, but you can pretty much play this game PvE and not have to worry about, like, other people. But it's a daggum beautiful game. I mean, look at this right here. You know what I mean? Easy, difficult. Yeah, I would say so. One that you're mainly going to be comparing this to is Conan Exiles. That's what I would personally compare it to. Because the DNA of Conan Exiles is very much in this game. Oh, there we go. All right, so we got 185, 167. Yeah, let's go over here. Because that's one of the first ships that we can go to. But I'm not worried about going there right now. Yeah, Arrakis is a fun little planet. You know what I mean? It's going to be a fun little time. All right. Oh. I was trying to remember the... yeah, I set it to 12. There we go. I could not remember what it was. I could not remember what I set the toggle, how it looks, you know what I mean? Let's see. It is stunning. How did you fed up with the whole planet been a desert? You know, you gotta have a dessert, right? Yo, Madness, what's up, buddy? So all you gotta do is sign up for it, but we also creators that are in the like preview event, whether it be content creating or streaming, are going to get keys to give away to folks. Hey, buddy, you want some of this? Try this.
It's obvious you've had some training, off-worlder, but nothing.
Try this. But there's a lot of different ways. So you can watch their streams and stuff like that, and you can get that as well. Well, you said dessert. You said dessert. So now I am hungry. Look, I got no problem with it. Take his blood. Take it. I'm hungry. So now we can go into skills. So we have skill. Yeah, I know, right, dude? So catch up. I make videos for like YouTube on like games and stuff, but I also got into like cooking and stuff. So yeah, we talk about food a lot.
You're easy prey to the
You know.
sandstorms that sweep across the desert.
We
Storms
we
tear
talk about food a
flesh
lot.
From bone and shred metal like paper.
Shred
Unless you'd
metal
to
like
share a
paper.
cave with some scavengers, your
I
best
would
bet
not
is to build your
like
own
to
shelter.
share,
Build a
you know.
construction tool and place out a sub-fief.
Fine.
You'll be claiming a portion of the planet's surface. for the
Fine.
very own, or rather borrowing it from the Emperor.
I'll borrow
Under
it from the Emperor.
specifics.
You know what? Honestly, right now, I'll just go ahead and do that. But it's not really going to be one of those things that, like, it's fine. It's fine. So I need to go west. Oh, no, I need to go east. That's right. I need to go east. But I can mine some granite on the way over there. I've never mastered a dish or anything like that, but I do enjoy, like, briskets and pork butts and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I love this little mini game where you have to follow the line. I really do like that. Yeah, I enjoy it. I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. It's one of those things that I never thought I would get into, but the older I have gotten, the more I have been like, you know what? I'd like to do this. I'd like to do this. Why not? And so basically we just started adding that to the content creation side of things. Now I'm going to make my way somewhat over to where she is, just to see. Just to see if I can build somewhat near her. And that's kind of what you're going to be doing a lot. You're going to be building near each other. Let's go ahead and do that. You're going to constantly be sitting there hearing the daggum worm going. You know, look at him. Look at him over there. Look at him. Just relaxing. He's probably attacking somebody. So, yeah, catch up. That's one thing I definitely want to show y'all is the base building. It is so heckin' fun. It is so heckin' fun. And there are so many different things that you can do with it. It's something that builders, whether it be like, because see, my niche of coverage is Fallout 76. So it's one of those things that I already know there's a lot of folks that are in my niche that are going to love it. Yo, Bubble, what's up, bud? How goes the day so far? I can already tell there's going to be a fair number of folks in the 76 realm that are very excited for it. Very excited for it. Oh, which side are you on? You're on that side? Okay, fine. No problem. No problem. And this is the thing about like survival games like this. What we want to do is we want to constantly be trying to harvest and get XP as quickly as possible. All right, so we are full up on that. Let me see what I have too much of. Might as well go ahead, drop those. There we go. Now we should be good. 2K hours into Conan Exiles has always been massive fan. Dude, I'm telling you. The DNA for Conan Exiles lives in this game. Lives in this game. So much so. Now the question is that a person? No. That is an NPC. So I'll show you kind of the melee bit. Yo, Geek. So I started on Your Mama So Sweaty's server, so I started over again. What are you doing? What are you doing? Gerbil thing. Oh yeah. Well, that is what's the word I'm looking for? It's the I think the deluxe edition has one. Oh no. I'm dead. But here's the good thing. We can self-revive. But so can the enemies. So can the enemies. Do not think that the enemies can't, because they absolutely can. Let's go ahead. Craft them out. I didn't even make any bandages or anything like that before. Let's see. Yeah, I'm excited to see what people come up with for this. You know what I mean? I'm very excited to see what people come up with. Oh, my God. I love that they fixed that. They already fixed that. And it was just reported on. It's so nice. They already fixed the thing that creators were talking about, how we couldn't press spacebar to get stuff. Now, you are going to need to do melee combat, but you are going to find yourself shooting this Mauler a lot. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm excited to see how they kind of tie all this stuff in. Oh, I pressed the button. Daggum it. It's got 10 seconds. Fun fact, you can breathe because sandworms, when they die, gases, they free what calls the atmosphere. Yeah. And then also, just without them, nothing would be going on. You know what I mean? Player status. Is lack of private servers. My whole family did some epic. So the thing is, the reason that you're not going to do private servers on this is for the simple fact that how much it would wind up being. You know what I mean? Like, it would wind up being a lot for players to host their own servers. And that's kind of why Funcom was like, yeah, no, we're not going to do that. We're not going to put that reliance on people. All right, there we go. Let's go across this. I'm not too worried about building my base yet. We can take a health penalty and drink blood. You know what I mean? Let me push this right here. Is after a while, Sammy, it may get boring after a while. So, Geck, yeah, that's a common thing in these types of games, where it becomes, it's survival 101, where it becomes a huge grind fest. So, yeah, that's something that Funcom's going to have to kind of fight against. But it happens everywhere, in every game, you know what I mean? But that's what the poison looks like. Boop. Look at him. I'll drink your poison blood. I'll drink it. You cannot tell me. Alright. So, now she is... I think she's going to be over here, but it's about time for me to build a place. So I might go ahead and start building. Now the question shall remain the same. Do I want to build up here? Or do I kind of want to build in a different spot? Let's see. I might actually want to build... because we have probably a sandstorm coming pretty soon. All right. Actually, no. I'm gonna go across here, and that's where I'm gonna build, because I want to farm that location. So right now we are very, very hot. It's okay. It's no problem. Yo, Bubble, I appreciate you, buddy. Absolutely, positively. Appreciate you becoming a daggum member over on the YouTubes. Gas mask, let's go. Let's get a 645 for Bubble in chat. Hell yeah. All right, so I'm going to go up here. And see, now we're out of the sun. Our temperature will go down. There are a lot of unique planets as well in the Dune. Yeah, there's a lot of unique things that the team can do with this. Now, you know, that wouldn't be so bad. Also, I don't know, Gek, if you noticed during your time of playing, but there's a trick in Conan where you can jump down, and as long as you grab the wall, you'll be good. So let's hydrate up a little bit. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna go down that one. Yo, what up, Johnny? The enemies respawn very, very fast in this game. So, to me, personally, I would be looking for a base that is near. You know what I mean? I would be looking for a base that is near enough to them, but one... You know what? Honestly... kind of like that. Yeah. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead.
Congratulations.
There we go.
You are now the proud owner of an
Hey, let's go. I appreciate you, buddy.
more of a sub.
Have you got that trick down in this? Oh yeah, no, yeah, it's definitely doable.
Tool out and get cracking.
It's definitely doable. Let me show you. Yeah, you can use the jump pack thing, but if you don't have the jump pack thing, let me show you. There we go. Let's get up here. So, like this right here. So we don't have the jetpack right now, but it's the same as Conan. It is the same as Conan. Genuinely the same. Just go and then make your way to the wall. Go, make your way to the wall. So one thing that you can do in this is you can move stuff around by right-clicking. But it's definitely one of those things that you can accidentally almost destroy something. So make sure that you are not doing that. I'm just saying, not like I've done that. You know what I mean? You know, I've never like broke something accidentally. You know, I never would. Yo, what up, Vibe? Let's see. Let's go into change set. Because this is now, you can go in and change your sets. You can go in and do like furniture, lamps, all kinds of stuff. Let's see, structural. And so let's do that right there. Nope. I went to the wrong thing. It's not wall. There it goes. So Alt. And one cool thing about this game is that builders in 76, I do believe, are going to be very happy with this game. Because now I have built an oblong rectangle. But the cool thing is, too, is that we can make triangles. All sorts of stuff. Nope, I'm hot. I need to get out of the sun. I didn't even think about that. So let's go in here to see the wall sets. Rounded window. Rounded half wall. Wide door, window. Let's see what that one looks like. I am in the land claim. Oh, am I just outside of the land claim? Oh, that one's just outside of it. What about this one? You know what? That's all right. We'll just build that then. I don't mind. That way we can still do our rounded wall. Let's go with that. Come on. There she goes. But yeah, this is something I really like right here. Is the building in the game. As someone who doesn't really build that well in 76, you know what I mean? I now need to drink some blood. I am what you would call a vampire. Yeah, catch up. No, I love 76. I've got over 4,000 hours in the game. There we go. The majority of the folks in my community are 76 players. All right, so now with that, let's go with... Let's do a wide door. Oh, come on, man. Oh, see, that's why I wanted it one more. That's why I wanted it one more, because it's not going to be right to my brain. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine. That'll be fine. Dude, that's the thing. Look at that. Like, the cool thing about this is the fact that we can build into the rocks. Like, no problem. And the cool thing as well is, let me see, where are they? So we can do, like, we can do, daggum ladders and stuff like that. But let me see, where is, because there usually sometimes is. I can't remember where it is now. Let me see if maybe this will do it. Let's see, structural, not structural. Oh yes, it's daggum floors. And then we come over here to incline. Let's go up one more. No. I need you to snap right there. There we go. And then let's see. Oh, I don't have any more granite. Okay. But let's see. Favorites. Let's go into generator. Let's build that. I don't think I have any. Nope, I don't. But we can go into research. Which one do I need? No, I did. Yeah, no, I do have that schematic. There we go. But see, this is the cool thing right here. It's like you can actually build, like, what I'm doing is very, 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 like, not even like anything crazy or anything like that. Let's see, where is my blood, fabricators, utilities, refineries? There we go. So now that we've got that going, oh, that's right. I need to power it up. So now we have a shield. It's good for 59 minutes right now. Yes, I know Dune Awakening has used my microphone. I was telling it that it could. So now we can put in here and we can deposit this blood. And it will transfer over and give us water. Slowly but surely. Don't call me Shirley. And so the cool thing here is if you have it set to where somebody has to be your associate, somebody has to be a owner, or you can set things to be public, your guild, anything like that, as far as permissions on what people can do, which is really absolutely cool that it's set up like that. Let's see. Let's go into this. We'll go back into, let's go actually. Where was the doors? Because we did a... Oh, no, we did a passageway. There we go. So, door. So the cool thing is, that's now just a projection, right? I don't have enough materials, but you can literally build your camp by just like putting that down, and then you're going to have projections. So you can be building the place and know how it's going to look. And then when your gatherer comes back, or when you come back with the materials, you can just come and be like, oh, okay, yeah, you know what? I actually want to do that. I want to do that. Just hold it down, and I want to make sure I get that. Or you don't, and you destroy what it is that you're on. Relax building structure, but I think it'll be good for y'all. I think it'll be good for builders. It's going to take some getting used to, and it's definitely going to be something that more, what's the word I'm looking for without upsetting the builders in Fallout 76. The more anal retentive folks are going to be pissed. The more, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not anal retentive. That was more just like a poke. The more vanilla folks. It's not vanilla though. I don't remember the name of it. How do you download this game? Been trying for hours. So Hars, unless you are in the creator preview event, you can't actually download the game just yet. There is going to be a beta on May the 9th. And all the creators that streamed it and all the creators that made review videos are going to be able to get codes for folks to potentially join up with them on the beta. Also, during Funcom streams and stuff like that, you can enter in for that sort of stuff as well. Excuse me. We made our video released this morning. And then we saw a ping on the Funcom preview event. And it was like, oh, hey, by the way, we've got some extra spots available for streaming if anybody from the creator video side wants to join in. And so I was like, hey, I'm down. Dude, I'm having so much fun. So the first night that I played for 14 hours straight. I played for 14 hours. I stayed up till 2 a.m. playing the game. Change. Yeah, no, change is scary, but I think it'll be good for everybody. I think it'll be great for everybody. Yo, Har, appreciate the follow, bud. Appreciate you, bud. Yeah, once we have codes and stuff like that, we'll be more like we'll let people know. Yes, I do. Let's see. Let me go into party. See if she sees that. Yo, DT, appreciate you, bud. The cool thing is that you can actually have those conversations with folks. And you can even voice chat with proximity. So it's been a lot of fun with like meeting other creators just in the wild. And like none of us knowing, hey, is this person a human? Is this person you know, an NPC? Like what's going on here? So as far as it goes with fighting, you can block. There are enemies that have shields. And it's just one of those things that like it's going to take a little bit of time to get used to. You know what I mean? It's going to take a little bit of time to get used to. Yeah, I think everybody's going to be okay with the bit, but the more like traditional builders are going to be pissed. But it's understandable, right? It's understandable. People will have a right to be pissed. People will have a right to be pissed. It's understandable, but at the same time, I think it'll be a good thing. And now I will mention it in the news video, but I didn't make a video or anything about it, just because we don't really know a lot about it other than just what we can kind of glean from that whole bit and caboodle. So we'll just have to see what the team has planned for all of that. All right, so I should be able to get some more rocks from over here.
Get some more granite.
We got some copper right here, which I am perfectly A-OK to get. Always need fiber. Look, there comes a time where you're not going to really find a lot of fiber. So just know that you may realize that you should have picked up all that fiber along the way. Get poisoned. Ha! What's up? What's up? Got him. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, nerd. It's so weird going between different games to play. So, like, yesterday we were playing Clair Obscura. The day before we were playing Oblivion. Yo, what up, Cap? How your day going so far, bud? Dude, I like that camp. I was on lunch break when I came by. I like that camp, dog. That camp's cool. I like it. Cat done built like a train station at the camp. I was like, hell yeah, let's go. I'm down with it. Dude, I bet looking at it, I'll have to get on the gaming PC and take a photo of it one day. And by the way, if you ever want any like photos that I take, just let me know. Because normally what I'll take photos of like everybody's camp as I like, if I like them and stuff like that. So if you ever, if I ever take a photo of it, just let me know and I'll send it to you. I will take your fuel cell. Yeah, this is going to be one of those games that I put a lot of time into. Yeah, this is one of the first spots that I actually built a camp at. Yeah, I was going to say there was a bunch of stone up here, but it was over on that side. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny where I built my first camp. I'm kind of building this camp as well. Just because it's a good spot, because it's close to the start. There's plenty of resources around. You know, so I'm not too upset about this choice. There we go. Backpack's full. All right, let's go. We can drop off a bunch of this crap. There we go. The wife went to go get groceries, so y'all are going to hear my dogs barking like crazy people. You can get out of here, sandworm. You can get the heck out of here. So this right here.
The sub-thief console comes with an automatic shield system that will keep your base safe from the sandstorms. Just keep the generator fueled, or the storms will tear at your walls. And it goes without saying, don't build
there we
on
go.
open sand.
Don't
Seal
build
your
on
base
open
or
sand.
further. Maintain good water discipline, and it will keep you alive.
Let's
You've
see.
done well licking flowers and sucking sap, but you need a consistent source of water. And the best source out here is blood.
I'm already part of your
Extract
party.
it, store it, refine it, and drink it. Raw if you're really desperate. And don't mind throwing up. Actually, don't drink it. Unless you really have
There
to.
we go. This way we'll have 2 generators. That'll be good for 59 minutes. Same thing there. So, move that around. There we go. And you know what? Yeah, let me go ahead and kind of finish up. Let me at least put a roof on this ye old base. Let's go with this one. There we go. And so the cool thing about this right here is that we can do this to kind of build that just straight into the rock. Let's go. Come on. Let's see. Walls. No, can't do that one. Actually, yeah, let's demolish this one. Build that. Build the same kind. Actually, yeah, let's do that right there. Oh, wait, no, wait. There we go. That way the walls kind of match up. Hey, baby girl.
Do you want pork chops, hot dogs, or chicken sandwiches?
Whatever, don't matter to me. Like I told you, I'm good with whatever.
Okay.
And then just this right here allows us to build into this type. Now, one thing that's cool, right? You can kind of adjust the height when you're doing the whatchamacallit? The there we go. Now the question shall remain the same. There we go. I like how it tells you the inner face, outer face. I like how it tells you that. But it's very simple to build just a little bit thing. It is definitely a lot better. But the fact is that it's one of those that it definitely is going to take a little bit of getting used to. But I love it. There we go. Now we got to go kill scavengers. Oh, wait. I need to go ahead and put stuff in this box because I'm going to need it. I don't remember. Let's see. That's right. Put that in there. There we go. How many I got? I got 9 bandages. All right, cool. So let's go clear this little area out. Let's crouch down. Ha! You suck! You suck! Got him! Yes, I know about shielded NPCs. They suck. They suck. That's what they do. Oh, there it is. Alright, that's unfair. Well, come here. Come on. What's up? Yeah. So if you're like co-owner and stuff like that, you can build together. See, notice my turret doing work. So if you are like co-owner at a camp, you both can build. So it's great for things like that. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of Fallout 76 players that are like, especially if you play on the PC. Because as it stands right now, there is no release window for Dune Awakening on console just yet. There's plans for it, but, you know what I mean, nobody knows when as of yet. Yeah, so, like, genuinely, if people wanted to play this game and we all got on the same server, we could make a Vault 645 base in this area and have builders set up where builders could just build, do whatever they want to do. You can have farmers, you can do all that sort of stuff. Yeah, that's what I was saying is, as it stands right now, they have thoughts for Xbox and PlayStation, but there is no, like, guarantee release date as it stands for that. Unfortunate. But I'm excited to see what they have going on with it. You know what I mean? I'm very excited to see what they have going on with it. So these little storage containers will reset after a certain amount of time. But the enemies respawn a lot faster. So you might think, oh man, it's hard to find those fuel cells. What if I told you? There you got some more fuel cells. So every so often, those will reset, and little base camps like this will reset. So it's really good to build near a location like this. So here's another little one of those Conan things. If you got just right at it, you could like latch onto that rock. This should be a mineable. Yeah, I was about to say it. I was about to say that should totally be mineable. That should be one that I'm looking for. You're looking for this. Let's see. Controller. I can do PC. So Gek was using controller. I don't know if Gek is still around to comment on his time with the controller. are here. Let me just do this right here. GBT to refine my idea of making proton real, but arcs won't be. I have no idea what you're talking about. Definitely one of those things. I can see it being I can see it being a thing, but it's not for me. I don't have a hot bar now. Backpack. Oh, okay. I had no idea what you were talking. You came out of left field, like. You were having is like how my wife tells me, you were having a conversation with me that I had no idea where you were. My wife tells me I do that to her all the time. She'll be like, I genuinely have no idea what you're talking about. All right, so let me tell you about this, Holly. And she just looked at me like, what? We are not searching for spice right now. We're not technically at that point in the game. This is just the beginning survival. Where if we went through and showed you the tutorial, right, you'd understand what has happened so far to us, for us. But I think the tutorial would be better for you to do. But that's the thing about it is that, like, there is spice food that you can eat. There is things that happen. I can't say what they are. But notice somebody's been by that because that's been opened. I ain't open it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't open that. I ain't do that. Hey, there you go. That's cool. So you see what I mean, though, about these base camps, like, respawning? We had just taken these folks out over here. So it's a good way to get blood and stuff like that. Alright, need to get some mother heckin' stone and finish my base. There we go. Yeah, like I said, tonight's not going to be a super long stream, but I at least wanted to get on and play a little bit and show what the folks over at Funcom have been working on. Suck it, nerd. Yeah, come run over here. Because that's the best thing for you to do. Oh, dude, it looks so good. That's why I can't change it orange and blue. Oh, okay, there you go. Orange and blue are some of my favorite colors to use in things because I'm a Florida Gator fan. But yeah, it's such a good looking game, and if you're a fan of survival games, yeah, you're gonna be very happy with this game. Let's just say this: if you're a fan of Conan Exiles, you're gonna be happy. Let's see. Hey, there you go. Yeah, that's the thing about it is if you're a fan of Conan Exiles. Yeah, you're gonna be very, very happy with this game. I do believe so. Look at that! I'm outside of my build area, and I'm still building. But then I realized I played it not that long ago, and I'm not sure. Look, I think you would enjoy just the rehaul, even if you just played it not that long ago, just for the looks of it and the changes. You know what I mean? So let's get this. Nope, I was wrong. So let's go into walls. And then let's go into roofs. There we go. And so now we have ourselves a little section. And see, if you have OSHA on your server, you can make OSHA happy. You know what I mean? OSHA will never violate, give you a violation or anything like that. At least for, you know, this game. I can't promise you on other games. Oh, there we go. See, now we're safe, guys. Now we're safe. Aren't you glad? Aren't you glad that we're safe?
You're probably feeling it by now, Offworlder.
Spice.
Spice. It's everywhere on Arrakis.
Yeah, I like Florida Gators. That's about as far as I go with sports.
It prolongs life, expands
Spice.
consciousness,
And everything
triggers
nice.
some very vivid dreams.
Now, here's a cool thing. I was about to say, we're about to go into a little, like, whoop, 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 whoop. So this is our, like, first, like, spice stream. You know what I mean? Eat a mouse. Eat a mouse.
Hey, guys.
Observe this valley, sacred to the Ikhwan Bedouin.
This morning, extremely hooked. Yeah. I've heard a lot of people say good things about that game.
Proving their knowledge of the Fremen ways. Find the Fremen, she said. Seven tests. Seven.
I have some theories.
At your feet.
You know what I mean?
Follow the uncertain path.
Well, I have some theories about the story here.
True death is stagnation.
Hacksmith Industries, because I'm going to due to it. I mean, I couldn't see why it'd be a bad thing. You know what I mean? Personally. So we can do poison mines. We can do headshot damage, so everything gets a little bit more. Assassin shot, range damage is up. So say we want to do more like type headshot damage, but now we want to do range damage. So now we have a poison tooth that we have access to where when we go down, we can snap it and it does damage around stuff. But then we have the stunner, which is an ability. Hidden dart dispenser that fires off a specially prepared sedative tip dart. So that's a cool one to have. Or we can do like mines and stuff like that. But this is a cool one as well, because this we could do range damage. So that range damage then stacks with that range damage. So therefore, ipso facto, it's now 20% that we have for those. And then you can also do another headshot damage, but then it takes away body damage, but that does stack on top of that damage. So it really depends on how you want to play. And I've got a video coming out just, I think before. I may put it out just before the beta, actually. Where you need to go find the planetologist. And the planetologist is like... it's like right up here somewhere. It's like right around here. But yeah, now I can see your mama's so sweaty down here on the map. So that's the cool thing about when you're in a party with folks is you can see where folks are on the map. You can talk to each other. You can voice comms over. It's a really cool little feature. And now I'll show you this as well before we go for the day. Let's go ahead. You know what? Let's go ahead and make this one because I like that one. But we do... well, we are going to need to make the... I don't know if we're going to need to make that. Let's go. Let's see. So... Let's go to machines, fabricators. Let's put this upstairs. There we go. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've heard Blueprints is like really good. So we need to clear out some more stuff for that one. But as far as it goes with our... Where was our... copper. All right, so I'm fine with that. Now, let me do this. So we'll need to go in here and do a refinery. So, cool thing is, look on my person, right? Look in my inventory. I have this. Now, let me show you something. Let me show you something. I have copper ingots. Well, ore right here. And I have this. So now I have no copper ore in my inventory. Right? What is? I can still make the same amount because it pulls from stash boxes. This should be a common thing in 2025. More games do. So now there we go. Now inside of our crafting, we can't actually craft from storage containers. I don't know if that's going to be a thing. But it's definitely something that I want to be a thing. So let's see if we're going to be able to just yet. So we got one. So we'll craft one of those and one of those. But now as far as that goes, what was I needing? I have no mechanical parts. Okay. So I would need I would need one of those. Let's go ahead and put, let's see, 8. Okay, that's, you know what? I didn't even realize that I already had one of those. Never mind. Day 20. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Heck yeah. One of the team members that works on this game has been playing a lot of daggum Blueprints. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and deposit all of that. Now, I do want to split. And then we're going to drop those. Is that a thing? Yep, okay. That's what I was thinking. I'm like... I dropped up there, so it should be technically right there. So let's go in here. And so we'll deposit the ones that are in our backpack. So now we have the 25 bits right there. So I don't think we can actually power our stuff up longer than the 20-something minutes. I think we're about to... I think it's about to end at 8 p.m. I think was the time. But yeah, that's the thing about it is that, well, maybe not, because that one's saying 25 minutes. Oh, no, total uptime. Never mind. Total uptime 5 day. I'm just looking at it wrong. Because I was sitting there thinking, I was like, maybe it's 10. I thought it was 10 was the time that it was going to be till. So I wonder if I can get some machine parts from this here location. So the cool thing about this, we can look in here as we've seen things. But how far? Need to do 30 more meters. So cool news about this. And you'll see the cool thing about this in just a second. You'll be like, they thought about that? Because you may see the map be very like Fog of War. What if I told you, friends, that we can absolutely be a cartographer? What if I told you that we can make maps and such? We can survey the area. And so this is our area. And then you'll get to see what all we can see for just a couple of copper. So now we've unlocked a little bit more, you know. So that's what, yeah. So that's where the planetologist is, right there. What you want, Leroy? I don't know if she can hear me. Leroy, what you doing? What you doing, Leroy? I don't know why I yell, Leroy Jenkins. Remind me of Zelda. See, I don't know what the daggum buttons for that is. I'm dumb. I didn't pay attention to that stuff. Not the radio wheel. Maybe it is radio wheel. I don't know. I'm dumb. Oh, yeah, there it is. Ah! Dadgummit!
Yes.
No! I clap.
Yeah. 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 Can you hear me, or is my mic turned off?
No,
Mic issue.
No, I can't hear you. Your mic is definitely turned off. I'm not reacting to what you're saying. Nope. Wow. No, I could hear you the entire time when you were saying hey. I don't know if you can hear. Yeah. No.
No idea. At the beginning of my stream, I was like under my desk, like messing with my computer because my mic was not working.
Dude, mine does it. Mine does it sometimes where it doesn't want to, like, the game doesn't want to register that it's there, and then I'll be like, I'll change one thing, and then it works, and I'm like, I literally changed nothing. Why?
I know.
I do.
Are you building the base here?
What's that?
Are you building the base here?
Oh yeah. I was just like, I was doing something really quick because I'd sent you a invite, but I didn't see anything, so I was just making this quick little shindig. This little poop shack, you know. I'm terrible at building. I don't know how far that goes. Oh, the storytelling? Yeah.
I gotta turn off push to talk. Hold on 1 second.
All right. One. All right, so there's radial. Sukda. That's cool. I've not used any of this stuff. I'm sitting on the world. A world of oblivion. But yeah, that's the cool thing about it. Is that you can like unlock stuff, and then as you unlock it, you can be like, oh, this place has micro sandwich fabrics. EMF. Oh, this one has the same thing. Oh, this one has kind of the same thing. Oh, this has mechanical parts.
Okay, now it should be toggled. Can you hear me?
I can.
Ah, nice. Okay. I was gonna try to make it over to the Vermilius Gap. So have you done your quest down here? I've got to go turn mine back in.
No, I'm not even too worried about pushing that stuff. I was just kind of showing off the building and kind of the gameplay and stuff like that. I wasn't going to push too far into it. More of like teasing folks that are interested to make sure they sign up for May the 9th.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, that's so I've done the full what we can do. I was on my third one roughly because I was trying to speed run through each character. So I tested every single archetype to see which one that I would like more.
Got it.
So I enjoy the sword and I enjoy Mentat. Those are my two favorites right now. What about you?
Oh, I like the Bene Gesserit.
Yeah, that one's a good one too.
I'm gonna hop down and find some dew I can collect. Is this
Oh,
your
no.
base down here?
Yeah, you ain't got to do that. Hold on a second. I will just make you a co-owner and whatnot.
Ah, see, pays to have friends that have water.
Oh, let's see.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Silva. Let me see if when I'm in my inventory I can still talk to you. Can you still hear me?
I can.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Apparently the push to talk does not work when I'm inside of inventory.
Oh, I was in inventory and you couldn't hear me, I don't think.
Oh no, I could. Yeah, like so since you're toggled and you're just like open comm, I could hear you while you were in there. Yeah.
Oh, you could? You can still hear me right now? Can you hear me right now?
Yeah. I was trying to change over the whatchamacallit. Oh yeah, that's right. It's in the sub thief.
Yep. Oh no, it should be here. You just do the on each individual thing. It should be water friends. Yep.
Well, so I like to. I don't even set it on. Like I'll set it like associate and stuff like that. But like, I like doing it because you got to set the person's level in right there on the subfief. But yeah, that's. Honestly, I think I am going to have one purifier set up, and it's just going to be public. And like, if they have lettering or something like that, like in 76, just for like write free water and put it out kind of outside in its own little box, just so that people walking by is like, hey, here you go, get some water.
That's what I was just talking about. Yeah, for sure. You're totally full on blood, but if you build another one, I can put some blood in.
Oh yeah. 1 second.
Yeah, everyone looks at everyone like a tall glass of water.
Can confirm.
Okay.
That one as well. that one as well. I just filled it up too.
Oh, you did. Okay.
I have been getting the sweet water from this little space around me. It's a very well watered area.
Oh, I don't have permission to build, but I could. Like if you gave me permission, I can help you build some. Haven't learned any other things to build. Like you need some cisterns.
There you go. Oh yeah, It took me about 10 minutes to throw it together. Of just like, all right, this is kind of what it took me longer to find a spot to build into the rocks. Like you said earlier, how like you build and then like your friends come behind you and like they like build it like something even crazier. That's kind of how a Frugan was with me. I would go out and get materials, you know what I mean? And then he'd be like, "Ah, yes, look at what I've done so far." I'm like, "Hey, there you go, cool beans, dog."
Yeah, Metro is a really good builder. And so I would do something and be like, "Yeah, that looks good," and then he'd come in and make it look spectacular.
See, I can't wait till like Alex Soul gets on like Dune. I'm super excited to see what builders from 76 come up with in the game. Yeah, I like it like that too, Kat, where you can set it to where certain people do certain things.
I need to learn to make a little water cistern to save water.
I see. I definitely won't be there just as of yet. I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go turn in this.
Yeah. I was gonna go show off the wreck of Alcyon, and then probably call it a night.
Oh, you have to go back to the. You're gonna show what?
The wreck of Alcyon. I went into the map. My bad. I was gonna show off the wreck of Alcyon to him, and then probably call it a night and go eat some dinner. It's
nice.
just to show them like they've seen the pistol, just to show them the rifle.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Just to get those machine parts. But
All right, well,
have some fun. Hey, if you need water or anything like that, now you have a base along your travels tonight. I went ahead and made you co-owner, so have some fun.
Oh, thanks. All right. Thank you.
No problem. Peace, bud. All right, so now we're gonna make.
I've got to go back.
Actually, I need
So
to.
we're gonna start running.
There we go. There we go. I need to drink my water. That way I can get all of that. I don't even think I have access to like a. No, I don't. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I would have access to that right now. But so as you do trials and stuff like that, by the by, you can get it to where you unlock a steel suit that you can craft, and it's really nice. But so you'll see that my damage will be a little bit better, just for the simple fact that now we have, we have a little bit more damage for the ranged and for headshots. Oh yeah, dude. Your Mama So Sweaty is a cool person. Yeah, she's real cool. That's the thing about it, is we were sitting there talking one day about Dune Awakening, because I don't hold any information. If somebody needs information, I will gladly give them information. And so we were talking about Dune Awakening and everything around it. And so like I just pointed her in the right direction to go for like Lurk It. She went out and did that. But yeah, no, she's a great content creator. She made, like, I was even talking about it on the Discord, on Vault 645 Discord, when somebody asked about like things for their kid to watch for 76 content. I was like, hey, make sure you check out Your Mama's So Sweaty, because they do stuff like, you know, they do good short form content, they do good long form content, you know. But yeah, I like how Funcom has made this. Like, it's really nice. It genuinely feels kind of like Conan. And you can once you play it, you'll be able to feel it. You can see it. Yeah. That's Your Mama's So Sweaty. Like, so down just next to my head. That's who we're on a team with right now. Because I told her, she was streaming, because I told her, because she was in the preview event as well, and I was like, I'm gonna have to jump into your server one day, and then when she was streaming, I was like, all right, perfect time, I can jump into her server. A bunch of us content creators are going to try to get together to join in the same server. I think it's going to be nice. Dude, that's the thing about it, is like, it's one of those things. Your mom. That's who I am. And see, they can get back up, or they can't. It's up to you. It's up to how you want to do things. But yeah, like, as far as accessibility, I didn't even think about it. As far as everything goes in the game, there is some things, but it's not like it's not like whatchamacallit. It's not got as great accessibility as other games. I was trying to think like how Avowed did, South of Midnight did. You know what I mean? But it's got some good options in there. But this is also just the preview, so there's more things that could be added in. We genuinely do not know. That should be a shielded. Nope. It was not shielded. Got him. Yeah, the way I play, my team and my friends will not run out of water. Like, one of the first things that I push early on after my first character is blood bags instantly. So here's the thing, like, this right here is a locked door. Not anymore. Ooh, we got one. Hey, baby girl.
Why did I wait till 11:58 to do witchcraft?
The what?
Why did I wait till 11:58 to do witchcraft museum?
Baby, remember, I tried to push you towards the Witchcraft Museum early on.
I did it in the other one, but I just had to do it again at 11:58.
Oh, I know. What, which type of Deathclaw did you get? Ah, the wife has, a chameleon Deathclaw because she waited till level 58 in Fallout 76. I mean, Fallout 4. Yeah, aiming is definitely a thing. It can be done. So the cool thing is I can just show you this right here. All right, there we go.
Mayday, Mayday.
Mayday.
This is Ensign Meredith commanding Alcyon. Lieutenant Lakers is down. The convoy is under sustained attack. They knew where we'd be. We've lost contact with the group leader, Kytheria.
My God, look at them all. It's horizon to horizon jet flares out there.
Relay that chatter!
Nope. Okay.
We have sustained several direct hits, and we're losing Trim badly. We're going to try to
There
set
we
her
go.
down. Our emergency transponder is active. Godspeed.
Notice how much more powerful that thing is. So skills. So here's the cool thing about this, right? So headshot damage is going to go up. Now, once we're under the influence of spice and such, you know what I mean? Those types of things kind of happen more. There we go. Dude, I can't tell you how many hours I'm going to like spend in this game. Genuinely. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot of hours. Doty, how do you get access this early? Sorry. No worries, bud. So we're part of the Funcom creator program. And we got early access to make a video for it on our YouTube channel. And then while we were talking on the Funcom press preview today, they were like, hey, we got a few extra spots open if you're wanting to. Yo, okay, what's up, bud? Yo, Raven? I'm going to lose my life. Yeah, I don't see this game bombing that hard. Now, it is going to take a little something to keep people interested. You know what I mean? It definitely is going to take something to keep people interested. I'm not too concerned on the PvP aspect of the game. I will take part in it, but I'm not too concerned with it. You know what I mean? It's one of those things I've never really been the biggest like, oh, you know, I want to do PvP. Let's go ahead and get this. Let's pick up the identifications band. Ooh, okay. Okay, we got that plan. All right, sweet. Is there anybody back here? No, we've already been back there. Already been down there, been over there. Been everywhere, man. But I'm not, I'm not really that competitive of a person anymore. Now, like, if I'm playing a game that is something to be a bit more competitive, you know, I'll do that. To open. So here's the thing. We do know. Oh, dang it. There we go. We do know that May the 9th, there is going to be a beta. So anyone that got invited to the press and creator preview event is going to be getting keys to give to their community. And it's like I've been telling everybody on the Discord and on the streams that if you're interested in it, let me know. Because it's just going to be one of those things that as we see people be interested, we'll know who and what and when and how. But you can sign up for the beta over on Funcom's website. I do believe. I appreciate the follow, bud. Appreciate the follow. So there's going to be something like we made a video. I'm probably going to put it out just before the beta for everybody. But it's something you need to do. You need to get this as soon as possible. You need to go over here for the simple fact that everybody, you can train. There you go. You want to fire at me? Look. I'll let my turret do the work. So you're going to be able to meet trainers. So whatever starting class that you pick, like we're a Mentat, but whether you want to go be a trooper or maybe you want to go a Jesseret. I can never remember how to say the first, which is the smaller of the two words, or a sword master. Whatever you do, you can meet trainers that will teach you the abilities of each one. But where we just showed you the planetologist is going to be. So the planetologist is right up here, and they're going to send you down here to pick something up. But then you're going to be able to be taught all of his stuff. And the cool thing about it is the cut array. Mining, plus 10%. The rerouting, power regeneration, 2%. The dew gathering, dew reaper yield. We don't really use that right now. Guess what? Deep analysis, bonus yield. Compaction for when you get the compactor. Which, by the way, that's another video that I forgot to make that I need to make. I need to make that one as well. Was a class you can't start as? Yeah, planetologist. That's the only one off of this list that you can't start as. You can start as a swordmaster, Ben Gesserit, Mentat, or a trooper type bit. Actually, no, it might be trooper. I can't remember right offhand at the start. I can delete my character and show you, Raven, when we get done with this. You know what? That's what I'll do. This way we can go back through and make sure. But I know you can't start as a planetologist. I think that's the only one, though. Oh, no, it's not that big a deal. I was going to delete the character anyways. So it's not that big of a deal to me in the first place. Because we're only allowed to stream it tonight. So I'm not too worried about it. There we go. But of course, this is like beta, alpha, so there's going to be some graphical glitches and such along the way. Now, if you die in the wild, you will drop your stuff, and then you will go back to pick it up. If a worm gets you, you're kind of boned. There we go. You gotta hold it down. Hold it down now. So everything that's on your person, and if you're riding a piece of equipment, it's done. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, it's one of those things that I absolutely love my time with this game so far. Any carryover? No. So on release, everything that you're seeing here is wiped. There is going to be a early access to the game, a 5-day head start for Deluxe and Ultimate Edition users. But if you're worried about going up against people that had a 5-day head start, there are going to be brand new servers at launch. So you're not going to have to go against people with a 5-day head start. You're going to be perfectly fine to do that. But even the new player, like the head start people, they can choose to go on to the newer servers themselves. You know what I mean? They can choose to then delete their character, like I'm going to do, like I've done for each one. So I could play each different type. But that's going to be the cool thing, is that you can then go join people who didn't. You know what I mean? Kind of, sort of, a little bit like Outriders loop. Kind of, sort of. Reminds me of the launch of Conan. On how they're doing it, and it makes sense because it's Funcom. And it's like in our review video on our YouTube channel, in which I tried something new. I did not send it out to subscribers, since mainly we cover like Fallout and stuff like that. I wanted to see how that affected it, and if YouTube would send it out to a wider audience. It seems that YouTube just did not send it out. You gotta love it when technology just works for you. You gotta love it. Yeah, normal Funcom move, and that's what I was wanting to talk. That's what I did talk about on the YouTube video. Was that, of course, you're going to be paying the premium bit of like, hey, premium game. Whoop. Yeah, it canceled. Get poisoned, son. What's up? Little back attack. I'm on that line. Look, very awakening in this game. Very. I've had much caffeine. Much caffeine. Much wow. If the caffeine also kind of looks like blood. Yo, TMT, what's up, buddy? I'm enjoying it. I'm very much enjoying the game. So we're full up. That's like, look, the way I play this game, my teammates are never going to go thirsty. in in the 20.4 hours that we played of Frugan and Me, we had 2 advanced purifiers, and then we had a lot more stuff like for water storage. So we were not running out any time soon. Hey guys. Like I said, these respawn very quickly. What's up? So as far as like blood and stuff like that, you're good. Kind of build near one of these spots, and at least they'll respawn. The chests take a few days, in-game days, to respawn. But something that I do love is that you can kind of build into the stone. And we found this one base spot that we kind of built into, and you wouldn't even known it. Oh, I forgot about you. What's up? Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Because you got to break the shield. Also have 100 hours in the game. Once you get to aluminum and delirium, game changes. Oh, this one? Or are you talking about the whatchamacallit it? Like Conan and stuff like that. Oh, advert. All right, yeah. Just let me know when your adverts are done. But yes, the graboids, they're here. We've seen them. They're out there. The graboids. They're out there somewhere. Hey, Cat, have a good one, buddy. Appreciate you coming by and having some fun. Oh, let's go. Gotta drink this water. Deposit all this blood that I got. Because once you start crafting, it takes water to craft certain things. So it's one of those things that you'll find yourself kind of being like, oh, you know. But the cool thing about this preview event is they just let us play. They opened it up where we could play like the first 20, 25 hours of the game. And it was just fun. Dude, Tremors is a great movie. I don't care what anybody says. Now, the further into it, you know what I mean? You have any questions? Okay, so, no, I was talking about in this game, or is it, you're talking about another game? Because I do have questions if you've made it that far. Because that means that you're someone that's been around the team quite a bit. Because we can't go past Iron just yet. I want to. I swear to God. Dude, even in my review video, I was sitting there talking about it. I was like, dude, I just can't wait. I can't wait. Like, I can't wait. I can get this stuff, but then guess what? I can't get none of this stuff because I need steel. This is the thing that I mentioned in my review of saying how much I want to try this out. I want to try that out so much. I'm excited. Okay? I'm excited for that stuff. And this is just steel. Not even to mention everything else that we got on there. Yeah. I was kind of wondering what the combination was going to wind up being. And I was thinking, because I couldn't find anything in the rad zone, I was like, I wonder if they're going to utilize this rad zone for a rarer or rare type of material that you have to have some hazmat protection or something like that. So that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. Whew. That's gonna be fun. Oh my God. I'm just excited for the game. Because I saw this right here. Okay, it is. Okay. Because I saw this right here and I'm like, okay, this makes me wonder. This makes me wonder. because then you get like you're talking about the beryllium projects and stuff like that. This sort of thing, I'm excited for. It's gonna be nuts. You know, honestly, this makes sense for the flying. This makes sense for the flying. Oh God, I bet so. But see, my thing is, I love the mining in Minecraft. I don't care about like other things. I can just sit there and mine my little heart away, and like, you know, that's all my friends like. When it's Rust, whether it be some kind of crafting game or something like that, Fallout 76, I'll sit there and just go around and get junk all day. I'll just go around and get junk all day because it's absolutely like my brain's just like, okay, no problem. But yeah, we weren't actually really going to be showing off a lot for this, but like this area right here, there's another one that's a bit over here. Also, yeah, a Coriolis storm. Yeah, this will mining is buggy. You won't. Oh, dude, I saw that buggy. I saw the buggy with the bid on. Oh, I'm excited. Yeah, the fighting stuff. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, mine with the buggy. I saw the blueprint for it, and I'm like, you have it. So like, I made a video, and I think I'm gonna release it. I was just talking about it. I think I'm gonna release it for just before the beta. Oh, no shot. So on top of the thing that I want to make a video about. Oh my God. See, I want people to go to this spot first. So let me, I'll show you. I think you might enjoy this thumbnail. And I never keep thinking, welcome to this channel where I don't like hold back any information. I tell people what I'm doing, now that we're outside of the NDA and stuff like that. Wonder why I would already have this thumbnail, already made. Crazy. Why I would have that made. It's not like I'm trying to tell people even now where they need to go, you know, for just these little things of having passive bits where you can mine more, because you're going to be mining a lot in this game. You're not going to be diggy hole, but you're going to be mining a lot. So this for me is going to be, I may be level 3, okay? I may be level 3 and try my best to be like, oh, I spawned over here, or I spawned right here. All right, maybe I need to let me see. Let me figure out where we're at. You know what I mean? Like, where are we at right now? Hear me out. You're from the future. I could be from the future. Where's your clothes? Now, give them to me. Meanwhile, I swear to God, I do some of the worst Arnold and just normal impressions there is. I've got a fever, and mining is the only cure for my fever. Some people would say that cowbell, but no, mine's mining. Yeah, I'm just a loot goblin. You know what I mean? Yo, Rackus, what's up, bud? Appreciate you, bud. See, I totally thought that was walking. See, walking I can do somewhat decent. Somewhat. They're ghosts. They're spooky. They're scary. I don't know. Those I somewhat do okay. But my God, there's so much stuff. Like, here's the thing. If you've never played Conan, or like a survival game like Conan, like if you've played Valheim, you'll kind of understand it. But there's so much that you can unlock that I genuinely do think that recommended for this tree is good for everybody. But if you've played games like that, you'll be back on at night. Heck yeah, bud. There you go. Yeah, I'm about to get off, go eat some dinner, and then work on my Fallout news episode for Sunday, because we have it's the one Saturday that we have to work tomorrow at my job. It's a great thing about working in education. You don't really have to work on the weekends all that much. But so the great thing about it is I work a half day, but I get a full day comp time. So I can use that, and I'll have 16 hours of comp time after tomorrow. But I'm thinking Oblivion tomorrow, or hear me out, maybe Clear Obscure. Almost time for breakfast. Dang. Yeah, it's 8:20 here. I might be able to get the news video done tonight. I might not. I don't know. We'll have to see. But I appreciate the folks over at Funcom for allowing me to like make a video and then also stream. What do you want? I am trying to relax over here. Stop it. That ship crashes down. That ship got me killed. Okay, no. My curiosity got me killed. Oh, do y'all want to see the worm up close? Do you want to see the worm up close? Yes. Yes, we do. I'm not even gonna let you answer that. I don't even. You know what, chat? You're gonna see the worm up close whether you like it or not. Ah! They came out! That means there's spice on the surface! There's another video. There's another video because it's, you know. Hey! Listen here! Your kebabs can't necessarily come out until another 4 days. Also, my fridge went out, Nova. So I had to make the lamb early. So if I want to do kebabs for the 29th, I've got to go buy some more lamb. Kebab, you dude. Mid to late game, when you see it, yeah. Like I like getting a little wabbajack. Come on. Where's my drum sand at, dog? Oh wait, I gotta go up a little bit. I gotta go up a little bit. Give me the drum sand. Ah, never mind. What's up, dog? Oh, I don't remember the... Oh. Oh! My game froze. All right, we're going to see them in person again. My game froze as I was trying to turn around. Oh, wait. Is it going to do the thing? Oh, is it going to do the thing? It might do the thing. Oh, so there's a thing that happens from time to time on the first one of these. It's a funny thing that happens from time to time. I may have to like exit the game and come back. Because that was happening to me the other day. It kind of froze up a little bit right there. Yep, there we go. Let me do this real quick. Oh, yeah, no. Because I was trying to spin the camera around so y'all could actually see them. Da da dun da 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 dun da dun da dun da dun da dun da dun da. I love. Also, if maybe anybody from the team is watching, photo mode would be
the only peace I find
a great thing in the future.
Never happened.
What? No, she's not talking to me. She's talking to my dogs. I always get her with it. She's like, "Hey, what?" Got him. Load them shaders, dog. Continue. Traveling. You see, you lose everything. You lose everything. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Now, I don't know for certain, but maybe in your first death from the sandworm, you could potentially get offered a gift to keep stuff, like certain things. I don't know that for certain, because I never died to the sandworm before. Everybody put on your daggum boots. It's getting deep in here. Dude, I can't wait to get the spice machine and stuff like that. Because I like just using the little small Wabbajack was a thing. You know what I mean? It's definitely a nightmare. It definitely is. Ooh. Does he just yell at you the entire time? Maybe. Yeah. I call it the Wabbajack. How fast can you get to the anvil? We talking about in Oblivion? What are you talking about? Oh, I bet so. Dude, here's the thing. I would love to ride the worm. I would love that. I would love that. All right, let me go get got 2 trade point. Are you talking about this over here? The trade post? See, I'm not like, oh, you mean the Imperial Testing Station number 2? Oh, in the next zone? Oh, it's gonna take you a little bit of time to get up there. But the one you need to be rushing right now, like when you get there, is this right here. Imperial Testing Station number 2. Because we have a video coming out about it, because it unlocks the planetologist when you clear out that and you find the bit for him. But yeah, let me show y'all. All right, there we go. I'll be naked. Yeah, because this is what I was wanting to do, but for some reason it wasn't letting me like turn around or anything like that. Ba-dum bum ba ba bum 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 bum. I just want to say hey to the worm. Do 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 do. Gum. Now don't you keep me waiting, Mr. Worm. I don't know what my wife cooked for dinner, but I'm very, very hungry. And don't you dare make me die being sun and having a sunstroke, buddy. Don't you dare do it. You get your butt over here. Come on. Hey, buddy. How you doing? I just chasing this gamer. Come. The thing is, I mean, I guess you could rush that area. The thing that you have to do, though, is you have to get the speeder. You know? You gotta get... You'd have to get the speeder to really make it across there. How many hours do I have in Dune right now? Right there at 23 hours. Nowhere near as the most. There she is. Hello, my friends. Come. Bet you won't. Bet you won't. Come on. There you are. $360. Oh, you gotta love it. Oh, you gotta love it. That look. I'm not gonna do that in the main game, right? I'm not gonna do that in the main game. I swear. I can't promise that. I can't promise that I won't do that in the main game. Okay, I genuinely can't promise that I won't do that in the main game. But yeah, right here it's right there at 22.6 hours in the game. There's like IGN. They had 25 hours in the game. The majority of my friends are about between 15 to 25. Is where the majority of us like wound up at. But y'all, seriously, thank y'all so much for hanging out with us on this wonderful, wonderful Friday night. Thanks again to the folks over at Funcom for letting us not only create a video on our YouTube channel, but also to let us stream the game and show some stuff off to the community. But y'all, I love you to death. Hopefully y'all have a great, wonderful day out there in the wasteland. Like I said, there will be no early morning stream tomorrow, but we will push the stream until later on in the day. That way we can get everything that we need to have done. But thanks. Oh, turn off your caps lock. Thanks so much for coming out. I still don't know why I say that like a baseball theme. But yeah, seriously, thanks y'all for being here and hanging out, especially on something that is nowhere near our niche of Fallout 76. But y'all, have a great and wonderful night. We'll catch y'all later. Peace, y'all.